So we're going to move on to a very, very, very unusual ring that Mila showed me the original design of this. And I said, wow, if they can really execute this, this is really kind of special because when they showed me the original design, I saw, the CADs from the top and from the sides and from the back, from the bottom up, literally. And the way this is produced, and it may be hard for you to visualize this from the picture. It's literally, if you look at the cubic zirconia that's going around, that's literally one piece of metal that's wrapped and going like, kind of an infinity. I call the ring Saturn. It's kind of an infinity going around and around, so it never stops. It's kind of like a roller coaster, just keeps going in and around, down and around itself. This is J429810, the Honora cubic zirconia and cultured pearl polished ring. This is done as our other last items were, in sterling silver and clad either on your left with rhodium for the white metal, on your right with 18 karat yellow gold. Why do we do this? We could probably keep, maybe lower prices, keep things a little bit cheaper if we clad in 14 karat gold. Most people do. Why do 18? But when you make a high-end Honora, every high-end piece that we made through my career when my father was producing jewelry, every high-end piece was 18 karat. There's a certain cachet to having 18 karat gold on your finger, okay? And also the color of 18 karat gold is slightly different. You can see it's kind of a richer, almost, we used to say just like a little more yellow. And it's a beautiful color that's produced here. And when it's clad in 18 karat, the only thing that touches your finger and the only thing, okay, that your wearer is going to see, okay, is 18 karat gold or rhodium. In either case, okay, it's really, 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 really there. Now, I want to talk about the pearl here. Look at the size of this, particular pearl. You're talking about, a pearl that's 10.5 millimeters in size here. This is quite a large pearl. We don't get many of these that have this sort of size and this sort of impact. When we do a pearl like this, we can only really do a limited quantity. There are not that many that Honora can accept. This is what I call a cabochon pearl, or some people use the term button pearl, which means it's rounded on the top. So as you look from the top, it looks like a full normal round pearl, but the bottom is flattened, okay? And this happens in the mollusk as the pearl is growing and it starts to grow up against the wall, and it can only grow out in one direction. So the wall, okay, kind of limits its growth in the other direction. I collect every fine quality pearl like this that I can possibly find in any size, from 4 millimeter to 11 millimeter, whatever comes out of the water with this sort of luster and this sort of color. Okay, I want. This is for me. I just adore. They have the size of South Sea pearls. The price is a song and a dance for a large pearl ring. This is $63.98, 4 easy payments of $16. That is amazing for a pearl ring of this size. Now, this would normally be in any other locale, a South Sea cultured pearl, which would be grown in Australia or Indonesia. And if it had this sort of color and luster and this cleanliness, look how clean these pearls are, okay, you would be talking about an absolutely exorbitant price. There is just absolutely no way that this is touchable for the average person. So if you love pearls the way I do, okay, I could tell you this one's a little bit rare, a little bit more special, a little bit more unique, and you will love wearing this. About 2/3 of a carat, okay, of cubic zirconia goes around those beautiful, beautiful large pearls, okay, and all that kind of all going in that kind of unique rotation of a roller coaster, one rim going up and down, up and down, up and down. So while we have these in stock, J429810, Honora cubic zirconia and cultured pearl polished ring in sterling silver. Okay, $63.98 or 4 easy payments of $16 will get this one home. Love this one.